Okay, we are live. Yes, we are. Right, so I'm coming live after how many days? After 3 days. Yep. Uh, for I think I even posted about this on the community, but the thing is, I had my external practicals going on in my college, which are now finally over. So my phase of staying inconsistent, streaming one day and then taking break for 3 days, is now finally over. I'll be back to regular lead coding. Right. I have a lot of other things in my mind too. But yeah, my college is over now. I don't have to go to college anymore. I will go for end semester examinations, but yeah, no more college. So college life is over. Real life is yet to begin. Okay. Or Puroshit why? Puroshit? Puroshit. Who's Puroshit? What's up, bro? So let's start. I haven't been doing much lead code the past few days. What do we start with? The PUTD, I missed a lot of PUTDs. Okay. कब है एंजाइम्स आई थिंक 15 या 16 से या 15 या 16 से बड़े गैप दे रखा है बीच में बहुत ज़्यादा दैट्स द पॉइंट सो व्हाट डू वी डू मैंने लास्ट 3 पीओटीडी करी नहीं एंड 30th की भी नहीं करी 1 2 3 let's actually look at today's POTD. Okay, count number of trapezoids. In fact, you know what, this is a hard question, so fuck this, I won't be doing this. Count number of trapezoids. One, yeah, I saw this problem and I'm thinking, why not I just try this one first. It has an acceptance rate of 47%. Okay. Maximum running time of... Bro, why is it all hard questions? Okay, I think we will start with this one. Do you have 8 sem for internship? Yes, we don't have to go to college in 8th semester. या तो internship or या फिर like do your major project. Today's POTD? What is today's POTD? Count number of trapezoids. 2. Return the number that can be formed by a trapezoid. Oh, okay. So in today's POTD, it's not asking you for parallel to x-axis, right? Okay, we won't even bother thinking about today's one. We first need to solve this one. All right. Yeah, that's the thing. So I've read it. So the question is basically we want to form quadrilateral. Forget even trapezoids. We want quadrilateral which have pairs of point with y coordinate as the same. If they have same y coordinate, that means they are parallel to x-axis, right? What is this? Right, so let's start writing. So what we want is we want to find 4 points P, Q, R, S, and PQ should have same y. PQ should have same y coordinate and RS should have same y coordinate, right? That's what it means. कहाँ मिली internship? Bro, I'm still waiting on the offer letter. Just then it comes, then I'll probably tell. Not today. Right, so we'll have to group using y coordinate because अगर चारों का y coordinate same है तो we can't. So our first step is to group points in terms of y coordinate. What's the length? It is, bro, what is this? 10⁵, right? Okay. It's 10⁵. So I think we make a map. We make a map. We don't care about the x coordinate. Oh, we do. If there are there distinct points? we won't be getting like we won't be getting duplicate points, right? If we don't have duplicate points, then okay. So we don't care about the x coordinate. All we care about the y coordinate. उसके basis पे we can pick up. Paid है कि paid bro paid. Okay. Another map and int int um, int in what do I name it? Hash. This stores the number of points with y with key as a y coordinate. Okay. Now auto p of auto p of your points, hash of p dot first. Yeah, we don't care about the x coordinate, do we? We do not. Would we need to think about the x coordinate? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. So we're just doing hash of p of r. That's why we just take care of the frequency. P dot not first, the second. Okay. Take this point 102030. So we have 102030 2232 2232. Okay. So now basically this has a y coordinate of 2, this has a y coordinate of 0. Okay. इसमें से you can out of 3 you can make 2 pairs, and from 2 coordinates you can only make 1 pair. So the answer is 2 into 1, right? Answer is 3. Oh no. Okay, okay. You can actually make 3 pairs here. Right, I'm stupid. From 3 you can make 3 pairs. Okay, so the answer is actually 3 into 1. Okay, now the question lies on how do we if we have, let's say, 1 2 3 4 points here, and we have, let's say, 2 points here, and let's say we have 3 points here. 1 2 3. Good. It's going to be 4c2. It was 3 and 1, right? So is it 3c2 into 2c2? 3c2 is 1, 3c1, right? So that's 3 into 1. So that's 3 into 1. Right, so here it's 4c2 dot 2c2 dot 3c2. Is this the answer? So 4c2 is 4 by 4, 12 by 2, that's 6 times 1 times 3, 18. Is 18 the answer for this? What else? What other test case do we have? 0 0 1 1. 2c2 2c2. I think, yeah, I need to run a test case of my own to understand. Let's say we had 1 0 2 0 3 0 4 0, and then we had 1 1 1 2, and then we had 3 points, right? 3 points with a different y coordinate. 1 3 2 3 3 3. Let's see what the answer for this is. Come on. bro. Yeah, we're getting okay. So it's just okay. I think I have in mind. What was the error here? What was the error here? Hash of p dot second. Oh, it's you stupid fuck. Hash of p dot one. Right. Hmm. Yeah, I think I have what it takes now. For auto id of your hash, and the answer equals to 1. Is the answer equals to 1? How do we make sure it doesn't overflow? How do we make sure it doesn't overflow? Hmm. Okay, let's think about that later. It's asking us to do modulo, right? Yep. Uh, constant mod equals to 1e7. Is this correct syntax? Would this compile? Okay, I'll think about if it dot second greater than 1, then you can say answer star equals to answer star equals to how do you calculate 4c2? How do you calculate 4c2? Do I simply do factorial type shit? Is there a method to do that? Today's POTD. I'm solving the first version of that POTD. I don't think so I can solve today's POTD, bro. Shaitan, bro, no. Today's POTD is of your level. I cannot solve that. How do you calculate? How to calculate uh, XCY and CPP? No. XCY. What do you call this? Like if you have a how to calculate combination in CPP? Is there like a function? I think yeah, we'd have to run the factorial function. And for factorial, do we have any inbuilt function? Okay, it does not. So do we use this formula? Like 4c2. So it's basically 4 factorial upon what was the formula? N factorial upon R factorial or okay. 2 factorial R factorial and n minus R 2 factorial. If it was like basically 5c2, so technically yes, so then a 5c2 would be 5 4 and 2 1. अब 5c2 है, so it's going to be 5 factorial, 2 factorial and 3 factorial. तो 3 factorial इसके वहां तक आ okay makes sense. You only need xc2, right? Oh yeah, exact. Oh yeah, so R is always fixed. Oh, I am brain dead. Why am I even like thinking about this? R is always fixed. We only need xc2. Bro again proved why he's a knight and I'm not. Okay. Yeah, so mm, we want xc2. So that's basically x star x minus 1 by 2, right? Hmm. Temp to int to add equals to it dot second. Let's int frequency equals to it dot second. What the hell am I typing? If frequency would be frequency star frequency minus 1 and we divided by 2. What the hell am I doing? and we also mod it, right? Percentage mod, and then answer plus equals to. Do we plus it to the answer, or do we multiply it? We multiply it with the answer. What am I doing? Answer star equals to add. Then why is it named as to add? Who knows? And we return answer. Also, this is currently wrong. This is currently wrong because if no, this wouldn't work. This is not correct. Because let's say if all the points are in one line, if all the points are in one line, तो इसके लिए तो ये कैलकुलेट कर देगा XC2, लेकिन XC2 तो हम तब कैलकुलेट करेंगे ना जब ये और इसके साथ भी कुछ मिले. So we first need to check कि कितनी. hmm 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 possible hash of your P1 is greater than 1, then bool sides, not sides, आप ले लो यार, int sides, दो sides तो होनी चाहिए ना, equals to 0, then you can say sides plus plus. अबे लेकिन ये तो एक ही को मल्टीपल गिन लेगा. What am I doing? No. एक और लूप चला दो. We don't care about time complexity here. Sides plus plus. If sides is less than 2, so we return 0. ठीक है. Else return answer, or answer percentage equals to mod. Let's see, bro. Constant mod. Did I just do it? Hashtag define. What is it? 10 raised to 9 plus 7. What the fuck, bro? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. This should be working. Invalid pre-processing directive. That's how you do it, right? Is it like in like this? Oh, these cases seems to be working, but I'm still not really sure if this is going to be correct or not. Do I check a zero case? Do I check a no zero case would work क्योंकि sides ही नहीं गिनेगा वो. Do submit it. Mod भी कर रहा हूँ मैं. Answer star equals to add को भी mod कर रहा हूँ. I think we can submit it. This can be a long one. Answer को भी, you know what? We can just keep it a long. Do I submit it? Small letter है. Okay, yep. Let's see, bro. Let's see. Just 200 test cases and I failed. So we have, what's this test case? We have minus 72, 89, 89, 30, 72 के दो मिल गए. What's the answer and what's my wrong answer? It's showing output as 1 when the expected is 3. Okay, I think we need to paste this and see what's going wrong here. Right, so minus 72 पर है 1 and 2. हमें दो sides parallel चाहिए ना. हाँ, तो we would need two sides parallel. at least one pair of horizontal sides parallel to x axis. या तो -72 पे हमें कितनी मिल रही हैं, एक और दो, ठीक है। 56 पे एक मिल रही है, 30 पे एक मिल रही है, 89 पे दो मिल रही है, -89 पे दो मिल रही है, राइट। 89 पे दो, हाउ इज इट 3 देन? हाउ इज इट 3 फॉर दिस आंसर? इज माई लॉजिक रॉन्ग? -72, सो इट्स -72 पे दो, -89 पे दो, 30 और 30 पे भी तो है, हाँ ओके, 30 एंड 30 पे भी तो है, 30 पे भी है, 30 एंड 30, वेयर इज इट ब्रेकिंग देन? 30 पे भी एक दो, oh okay, I think I have a clue where it is failing. हम्म, तो यहाँ पे भी 30 और 30 के दो, 89 और 89 के, 56 ही एक एक्स्ट्रा है। अच्छा, तो यहाँ से वो 2C2 1 ले रहा है, यहाँ से 1 ले रहा है, यहाँ से 1 ले रहा है, so that is why it's wrong. So our case is like ये and ये, right? इसमें अब तीन कैसे बनेंगे? You can either go this or probably like this. Okay, so we are calculating it wrong. We are calculating it wrong. Your CF rating and Leetcode. Yo, what's up, Cruz, bro? Long time no see. I don't do CF on Leetcode. I'm 1690 something. Some. I'm okay. You're telling me we have to do some. Basically, इसमें से आपके दो उठाने के, let's say 4C2 is 6 तरीके, right? 12/2 6 तरीके, right? 6 तरीके, इसमें से आपके दो उठाने के एक तरीके हैं, तो you just multiply these. How does sum come into picture here? I think sum पे भी तो wrong होगा ना? You telling me I do answer plus equals to 2 add. How's that correct? Yeah, that's going to break it. Break the logic, yep. No. Okay. Let's take another like example like this. यहाँ पे तो ऐसे, तो अब यहाँ से आप एक पेयर उठा सकते हो। अब उस एक पेयर को you have to multiply it with कितने और पेयर्स मिल रहे हैं? Okay, I think I see where I'm going wrong. So यहाँ से आप 3Z2 is 3 यहाँ से 3 पेयर्स मिलेंगे, यहाँ से एक पेयर मिलेगा, यहाँ से आपको 6 पेयर मिलेंगे. So the answer here actually would be 1.3 plus 1.1 plus 1.6, ठीक है, प्लस करोगे आप 3.1 प्लस 3.6 प्लस करोगे आप 1.6 को. दिस इज हाउ द आंसर वुड लुक लाइक. मैं कुछ और ही हरकत कर रहा था. सो व्हाट इज इट? 1 को पहले आपने बाकी सबसे मल्टीप्लाई करा और ऐड करा, 3 को सबसे मल्टीप्लाई करके ऐड करा उसके आगे. अच्छा, सो इट्स बेसिकली 1 इंटू 3 प्लस 1 प्लस 6 प्लस 3 इंटू 1 प्लस 6 है ना? ओके, तो ये प्रीफिक्स सम टाइप से कुछ. Okay, let's try doing it. Try doing thing like that. Vector int temp, vector int pairs count. We don't need this as of now. What we'll do is pairs count dot push back your frequency, as simple as that. And sides plus plus कर दो, ठीक है, अब कर दिया. Now what you want to do is एक पहले पूरा सम भी निकाल दो पेयर्स काउंट का. हाँ, int total pairs equals to 0. total pairs, नो 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 नो, फ्रीक्वेंसी थोड़ी पुश बैक करूंगा तो पेयर करूंगा ना. हम्म, yeah man, exams are around the corner, busy and shit. Share your profile. This is my profile. This is my profile. Yeah, I think I am on the right track now. हमें pairs push करने पड़ेंगे. Okay, int pairs equals to frequency star frequency minus 1. pairs भी नहीं, long long ले लो, long long, ठीक है. और इसको फिर आप डिवाइड बाय 2 करोगे और इसको हाँ परसेंटेज मॉड. डू वी परसेंटेज मॉड पेयर्स? नो, आई डोंट थिंक सो. आई डोंट थिंक सो. हमें डू वी? ओके, लेट्स नॉट डू इट राइट नाउ. अगर चाहिए होगा तो पेयर्स, ठीक है ना. टोटल पेयर्स में भी ऐड कर दो. टोटल पेयर्स प्लस इक्वल्स टू पेयर्स, ठीक है. अब वो ये साइज आपकी 2 से कम है तो ये रिटर्न 0. नाउ कम्स द पार्ट. int psum equals to 0, prefix sum equals to 0 for int le of your total pairs, right? No, pairs count. What is my naming convention? अब आप क्या करो, टोटल सम में से प्रीफिक्स सम हटाओ. पहले तो पी सम प्लस इक्वल्स टू एल, ठीक है. अब आप क्या करो, टू what do you have to do, ठीक है. आगे के सारा सम निकालो, दैट इज टोटल सम माइनस प्रीफिक्स सम, उसे मल्टीप्लाई कर दो एल से. ओके, int टू मल्टीप्लाई इक्वल्स टू टोटल सम माइनस पी सम, ठीक है ना. एंड व्हाट यू डू, int to add equals to le star to multiply. Okay, and then we mod it. Right. अब आंसर में ये आप प्लस करते जाओ. आंसर प्लस इक्वल्स टू add. This should be correct. Let's try running this. What does le do mean? Le is basically a name for the elements in any vector or anything. ऐसे temporary नामकरण देना. Use of undeclared total sum. Where is total sum? I didn't. Total sum मैंने करा तो था. Total pairs. Oh, total pairs. Oh, Adarsh is here. What's up, Adarsh bro? What's up? Do you do code forces? I have done about 100 questions on code forces, but I've never given a contest and I'm not at all good. Leetcode bhi acha nahi hu. How can I be good on code forces? So we're getting wrong answer. We're getting answer plus 1. So should I just return answer minus 1? अच्छा, आंसर मैंने 1 कर रखा होगा ना. I would have initialized answer as 1. Incredible. Do we submit this? Or someone else has a good test case for me? Let me see in the discussions tab. There might be a good test case here. Okay, yeah, let's copy these test cases. Paste it. Right. Now let's see. Yeah, this has to work. There's no way. We might get a stupid overflow somewhere. I don't care, but let's submit it. Wrong answer. Still wrong answer, bro. What the? Okay, we're getting a negative answer. Bro. No. Okay, I think frequent. Why are we getting a negative answer? Wait, why are we getting a negative answer? What's happening here is frequency तो हमेशा पॉजिटिव होगी. टोटल पेयर्स भी ऐड ही होंगे. टोटल पेयर्स माइनस प्रीफिक्स सम में आप करंट पेयर to add. Bro, why am I getting a fucking negative? What's happening here? Why the hell am I getting a negative answer? Take so long. All. Yeah, I submitted it, but why is it a? How is it even going negative? Do I take everything as long? But how does that? I don't think so. That would have to do anything with the logic. But let's see, bro. Do I do like return answer? Bro, my stupid ass didn't fucking. I think it has to be this answer percentage equals to mod. It has to be this. Maximum test cases reached. Okay, delete a test case. Okay, I removed the test case. Use this test case, bro. Why is it not, bro? What? Okay, we save the test cases. Now I want to use this test case. Okay, right. We have 4 test cases now. Use this test case. Yeah, we do used it. Please, please work. Yeah, it was, bro. I can never get it corrected. If it value is overflow, it becomes negative. So if it overflows, it doesn't throw an error. Why doesn't it? What what if int or long overflow in CPP? Okay, so there's an undefined but it generally gives error for int overflow. Yeah, bro, this holy signed integer overflow. Okay, okay. Why did I not? Hmm. These are so irrelevant errors, bro. Like, there's no actual mistake in logic. It's this stupid int overflow. Yeah, there's no way I get a wrong answer now. Okay, we did get select accepted. Bro, people have been doing. What the hell is this? Yeah, they're grouping on the basis of y coordinate, just like I did. This means dispose of the current value, constant in current. Okay, they are finding out xc2 result equal to result plus total star current. What is total? No, I think yeah, I did it in the way it is supposed to be done. I could have probably written better code, but yeah, that's it. Okay, today's question, no, we're not solving today's question. It is a 2600 rating question. There's no way I solved this. Wasted 1 hour, gang. Exactly. I'm not going to waste. This is a very high frequency Google interview question. I don't understand how candidates are expected to solve that kind of question. Nah, bro, we're not solving this. Okay, I did this. This was again a incredibly tough question, bro. The POTDs these days are really hard. What is the rating? 2000 again, 2000. This kind of like I read this question, but this kind of reminded me binary search, but I'm pretty sure there's more to this. Yeah. Today's one is very hard. Could you solve it? Adarshwa, you was solved. I think you might have solved it. Hmm. You know what? In fact, I was looking at this problem set. CSES. Does anybody in the chat like have an idea? Are these relevant? Is CSES relevant? Problems relevant? Because I think they might be more towards competitive programming. Yeah, they might be for CP people. Yeah, I think these might be for because I could see they're really well structured and all. Yeah, I thought of doing these dynamic programming. But I don't think so. These are for. It is binary search. Do it. 2141 is very easy. 2141. See, again, he's saying it very easy while he himself is a Leetcode knight, bro. Do keep in mind that people like me exist. 2141. The point is, if I attempt this, I'm pretty sure I'll take up another hour, despite taking a lot of hints. I was asking about CSES. Does anybody have any review on CSES? I did, but I had to look up for approach 105 line code or something. Oh, okay, bro. Hmm. Okay, then should I try this? This problem kind of reminds me of that one problem wherein we had drones and deliveries. That was a problem from a contest. Yeah, but bro, I'm not really sure if I should try this or not. You know what? Let's do it then. Let's do it. Design computer one is easy, bro. You will be able to do it. I doubt it, but let's try. CSES has all algorithmic based questions. Okay, so is it relevant for like a guy like me? What exactly do you mean by? I'll say it's easier than drone delivery. At this point, you're stretching it. Drone delivery, what was the rating of drone delivery problem? Let me see. There's no fucking way that. Let's compare the rating, bro. Which contest was it? Count distinct integers, maximum path score, largest non, minimum time to complete all deliveries. Yep. Yeah, what's the rating for this one? It is 1900 rated, and this one is 2200 rated. So there's definitely a difference. Okay, let's just solve this. Okay, I'm solving this. No, it's actually people do CSES for ICPC generally. It's relevant for ICPC. So okay, I think then I might as well skip it. Yeah, it's for ICPC. Range queries, but yeah, I've seen that almost always the fourth question on in any contest or in majority of the contests is always based on range queries. Let's take a look at this question. Yeah, the stupid task of process these queries and return an array of answers of every query. Bro, fuck this. No. Okay, let's focus on this one. Hmm. Erase all this. Okay, so what do we have? We have n computers. You're given integer n and a zero indexed, ठीक है, बैटरी है. अब हर कंप्यूटर को साथ में चलाना है, एज फार एज आई कैन रिमेम्बर हर कंप्यूटर को साथ में चलाना है, और एवरी मिनट वन लेवल ऑफ, मतलब 1% बैटरी गिरती है, राइट? Initially you can insert at most one battery into each computer. After that, and at any integer time moment, you can remove a battery from a computer and insert another battery any moment of times. The inserted battery can be a totally new battery or a battery. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. So it makes sense for me to do by Fenwick tree segment tree. I've Fenwick tree. तो I've heard about it a lot. I don't know if I should do it though, but that's the point. Fenwick tree, I can barely do DP problems. Should I even try segment tree and Fenwick tree? Okay, so we have we have n computers. We have a few batteries. The batteries have to be at least n batteries, right? Like if the battery length is already lesser than n, then we return. Okay, we have x batteries. We want to what do we want? We want to run every computer at same time for simultaneously for maximum time. Okay, and yeah, so it makes sense. The thing is, I might get stuck in the function, that check function. Okay, so first let's go step by step. Why does binary search even applies here? Because let's say you have a time t. This is your, like, your search space. This is your time t. If it is possible to run computers at t naught, if it is possible to run computers, then it's no binary search. अगर 5 सेकंड चल पा रहे हैं कंप्यूटर्स, तो ऑब्वियस है 4 सेकंड भी चल ही पा रहे हैं, तो ऑब्वियस है टी नॉट माइनस एक्स तो चल ही पाएंगे. दैट्स द ऑब्वियस पार्ट, राइट? सो वी वांट टू फाइंड द वैल्यू, लेट्स से टी पी, विच इज द लास्ट ट्रू वैल्यू. उसके बाद की आगे की सारी वैल्यूज फॉल्स है. उसके बाद की आगे की सारी वैल्यूज फॉल्स है. और वी कैन इन्वर्ट दिस क्वेश्चन, बिकॉज एवरी बाइनरी सर्च क्वेश्चन जो मैंने करा है, मैं उसमें राइट साइड से ढूंढता था कि हम यहाँ से ट्रू 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 ढूंढते जा रहे हैं, एंड वी रिटर्न द फर्स्ट फॉल्स और द फर्स्ट लास्ट ट्रू, समथिंग लाइक दैट. That makes sense. This is what we want to do, right? Shanta, do you have Discord? You can join the Discord server. Shaitan is there, bro, in the Discord. Which lead code is this to show the rating of question on? It's a pretty straightforward name. Lead code difficulty rating. Okay. Now all we have to do, not all, that's the main part of this question. Ki, how do we write the check function? Let's copy this image, bro. So here we had n equals to 2, and we had batteries of 333. Batteries of 333, right? N equals to 2. So how did he approach it? If we had two computers. Do I need to get rid of this? It's kind of getting hot in there. How did we approach this? उसने इसको, अच्छा, वेट, 2 मिनट तक दोनों पे चलने दिया. हाँ, क्योंकि 3 मिनट पे तो खत्म ही हो जाती. What is the condition? अगर मैं इसे 3 मिनट पे 3 मिनट तक चला देता, ओके, आई थिंक सो वी हैव टू टेक अ लुक एट द ग्राफ. तीन बैटरीज है, तीन बैटरीज है, all of time 3. This is kind of, I might be really wrong here, but this reminds me of this. अब आपको क्या करना है, आपको दो कंप्यूटर चलाना है ना, सो यू ऑलवेज वांट दिस. पहले एक सेकंड आपने इन दोनों को दे दिया, दूसरा सेकंड भी आपने इन दोनों को दे दिया. नाउ व्हाट यू डू इज, no. This is, I think this is a stupid way to look at it. This is a stupid way to look at it. उसने पहले तीन 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 था, t इक्वल्स टू जीरो पे, t इक्वल्स टू जीरो पे, t इक्वल्स टू, तब उसने इसे और इसे दे दिया. अब t इक्वल्स टू टू पे वो हो जाएगा एक, एक और तीन. तब व्हाट ही डिड वाज ही स्विच्ड, इसको दे दिया और इस पे ही रखा. तो t इक्वल टू थ्री पे, व्हाट एम आई डूइंग, उसने t थ्री पे ये जीरो हो जाएगा एंड ये टू हो जाएगा. तो उसने इसको दे दिया और इसको दे दिया, एंड देन एट t4 तो दो जीरो हो गए ना, तो इट बिकम जीरो जीरो एंड वन. सो द आंसर इज व्हाट, फोर और थ्री. ओके ओके. I think I have an idea. All we want is, let's say we maintain a priority queue. Okay, let's say we maintain a priority queue. Do we have to, hmm, इसमें होगा क्या है, एवरी पासिंग मिनट कुछ बैटरीज की वैल्यू कम होगी, बाकियों की नहीं होगी. राइट, वी डिसाइड कि हमें किसकी कम करनी है. सो द सिंपल लॉजिक इज, जिसके पास सबसे ज्यादा बैटरी है उसकी कम करो. ओके, दैट्स अ वेरी सिंपल लॉजिक. हम्म, ठीक है. पिक द हाईएस्ट बैटरी, उसकी कम करो, एंड देन जब वो, हम्म, सी ओके. जिसके पास सबसे ज्यादा बैटरी है उसको ही तो आप दोगे ना कंप्यूटर. अब जब वो खत्म होने वाली होगी, अब हमें हमें फंक्शन क्या होगा, हमें फंक्शन में दे रखा होगा कि क्या बताओ, 4 सेकंड चल सकते हैं अगर आपके पास दो कंप्यूटर हैं और बैटरीज हैं तीन तीन तीन. दैट्स योर फंक्शन. तो हमें क्या बताना पड़ेगा, ठीक है 4 सेकंड आपका t इक्वल टू फोर तक जा सकता है कि नहीं. सो ऑल वी वांट, यहाँ से हम दो उठा लेंगे, 2 सेकंड चला लेंगे, ठीक है. यहाँ से हम हम्म, और यहाँ से हम कह रहे हैं कि यहाँ से भी हम चला लेंगे. ओके, आई थिंक आई हैव समथिंग हियर. यहाँ से हम दो दो सेकंड ऐसे उठा लेंगे, फिर हम कह रहे हैं हम यहाँ से एक और एक उठा लेंगे, और यहाँ से एक और एक उठा लेंगे. सो दैट्स हाउ वी गेट टू टिल फोर, राइट. Wow, this is kind of, think of it like this was that at the very least you will be able to run all the computers on whatever is the minimum battery value, and at max you will be able to run it for the sum of your batteries divided by n. Okay, so at the very least, हाँ जितनी minimum battery value होगी, yeah, that makes sense. आप you told me the lower and the upper bound, right? You told me the lower and upper bound. I'm trying to think about the check function कि check कैसे करें कि इस particular time पे चल पाएगा कि नहीं. That's what I'm thinking. I think I need to take a few more cases. Let's take a case. Mm, let's take a case like 333 and not 3. Let's not make it easy. Let's keep it 327. Okay, 327. तो यहाँ से वो 2 मिनट चल लेगा, ठीक है. यहाँ से वो 3 मिनट चलेगा. So the answer here is 5. So the answer here is 5. पिछले में क्या हो रहा था? पिछले में क्या हो रहा था? वो यहाँ से चल रहा था 2 मिनट. Why didn't we go till 3 here? We didn't go till 3 here. अगर 3 पे चले जाते तो अपनी नंबर ऑफ बैटरीज ही बचती 1, जिससे आपका आंसर ठुक जाता. राइट, ओके. यहाँ से फिर हम 1 1 गए कि 1 1 मिनट चलाई इन दोनों बैटरी पे, और फिर इससे 1 1 मिनट चलाई. दैट्स व्हाई वी गॉट. Am I looking it at the wrong way? How do we keep, bro? How do we keep the check function? That's the point. Let's say we had a 3 2 and 7 10. 3 2 and 7 and 10. अगर ऐसा कुछ होता तो what we can do is, and the point is यहाँ पे सिर्फ 2 कंप्यूटर की बात नहीं हो रही ना. 2 कंप्यूटर की बात नहीं हो रही. See, that's the point. So our logic would be, आप सबसे छोटी बैटरी सबसे पहले यूज करो. सबसे छोटी बैटरी को सबसे पहले खत्म करो. व्हाट इफ यू लुक एट दिस वे? ठीक है, सबसे छोटी बैटरी को सबसे पहले खत्म करो. व्हाट इफ वी गो लाइक, सबसे पहले दो पे चला दे और 3 पे चला दे. तो 2 मिनट बाद एट t इक्वल्स टू 2, यू नो व्हाट, या 2 और 3 पे चला दिया, तो मान लो इन दोनों से आप 2 मिनट चला पाओगे. देन व्हाट यू कैन डू इज 3 और 7 से 1 1 मिनट चला पाओगे, क्योंकि 3 में एक ही बचेगा. 6 and 10 से now you can go till 6 6. Now we can go till 6 6. What does it look like in the graph if I make it? It is 3 2. Let's make it like a graph. 3 2 7 10. Maybe graph is hiding something that I can't. Bro. So it's basically, इसमें आंसर क्या था? 6 and 7 6 9. The answer is 9. ये है 3, ये है 2, ये है 7. सो द आंसर इज 9। आपने बेसिकली पहले क्या करा, यहाँ तक चला दिया, ओके, फिर आपने यहाँ तक चला दिया, ओके, देन व्हाट यू डिड वाज आपने इन दोनों बैटरी पे चला दिया, ओके, फिर आपने ऐसे चला दिया, फिर आपने ऐसे चला दिया। Bro, what the hell is happening? Bro, I'm stuck here. Hello, Cap wale bhai. Hello, bro. What's up? Dumb guy codes. That actually should be my name. Hmm. Why am I overcom? I think I'm overcomplicating it, bro. No, 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 no. Okay, I think I have something here. 2, 3. If we have, if we have a chart like this, right? अब इसमें हम क्या करेंगे? इतना चलाएंगे पहले या जितना भी होगा, मान लो 3 था, फिर इतना चलेगा, फिर खत्म ही हो जाएगा। इफ वी आर समथिंग लाइक दिस है, देन हम कहेंगे हम इतना और चला सकते हैं, इतना और चला सकते हैं, ओके। Never let you go, never let you down. I think this probably I'll let you figure out before giving the hint. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Sir, आज कौन सा solve कर रहे हो? Today's POTD. It's not today's. Actually, yesterday's POTD. I think this is somewhat making sense. Up now look at the chart wherein we had a 333. Okay, we had a 333. इसमें वो क्या कर रहा था बेसिकली, इसमें उसने कहा मैं यहाँ 2 मान लो, here is there's 2, here there's 1, उसने कहा कि पहले 2 मिनट मैं इस पे चला रहा हूँ, ओके, फिर उसने कहा फिर अगला 1 मिनट मैं इधर ऐसे चला रहा हूँ, फिर उसने कहा कि अब मैं एक ऐसे भी तो चला सकता हूँ, ये यहाँ लेकर ये, राइट। दिस इज अ स्पेशल केस जब तीनों इक्वल है। इन द केस ऑफ दिस, इन द केस जहाँ अगर हम सॉर्ट करके बैटरीज खोले, व्हाट्स द लेंथ ऑफ बैटरीज है, it's 10 raised to 5. Okay, we have 5 batteries. Okay, no, I'm by 5 I mean 1 lakh batteries. मतलब हाँ, how do we see the point I'm trying to make is, अब क्या होगा, let's say we had something like 2, 3, 5, 7, and let's say we had something like 16. Okay, if we had something like this, ठीक है, अब वो पहले तो इतना चलाएगा, ठीक है, दूसरे में वो इतना चलाएगा, ओके, तीसरे सेकंड में वो सीधा इतना तो चला सकता है, या तीसरे सेकंड में इट कैन एक्चुअली रन। Okay, I think I have something here. Do I or no? Am I cooking? Not at all. इस पॉइंट पे वी कैन से इसका जो टाइम होगा ना, इसका जो टाइम हो जाएगा, जो ओरिजिनल टाइम था, इसका टाइम वुड बिकम टी नॉट, जो ओरिजिनल था इसका, माइनस जो हमने पिछला पिछला जितना चलाया है, माइनस लेट्स से टी प्रीवियस। अब ये नया टाइम लेकर हम ऐसे करके इसके साथ चला देंगे, है ना? फिर इसका नया टाइम निकालेंगे, अगले पे चलाएंगे. बट वी आर ऑलवेज गेटिंग स्टक इन द केस ऑफ इक्वल्स. क्योंकि in this scenario, why didn't we just go 3-3? In this scenario, why didn't we just go 3-3 when we clearly could have? Hmm. Okay, I think the graph approach might be misleading. Yeah, let me not do the graph approach. Let me not do the graph approach. That's kind of misleading. I feel like it's not taking me anywhere. Hmm. हमें बैटरीज दे रखी है 3, 2, 7 और 10. t equals to 0 पे let's say we have a count alive batteries. कितनी बैटरीज जिंदा है? alive batteries equals to 4. कोई भी ले लो, कोई भी ले लो. Pick the smallest one. 2 and 3 ले लो, 2 and 3 ले लो. Okay, you take 2 and 3 and let's keep it in sorted order for simplicity. 2 and 3 ले लिया. अब आप क्या करोगे? t equals to 1 पे, t equals to 1 पे जब जैसी कोई बैटरी डाई करने वाली हो ना, swap it. Don't kill a battery altogether. I feel like, do we? No. Oh, what is this? Because the whole approach here was पहले उसको 2 पे चला दो. It was kind of like this. Yeah, 2 पे चलाओ. See, this case is messing up. Messing the logic I had in mind. My logic was कि जो सबसे smallest है उसको पूरा चलाओ. यहाँ पूरा चलाया तो आपकी कम आ रहा है आंसर. So आप उसको 2 पे ही चलाते हो, फिर 2 पे ही चलाते हो. Hmm. Bro. Yeah. Which test case are you working on? Basically, like nothing special right now. I'm just trying to figure out the logic key. How do we write the check function? Check function key. Can this time accommodate our computers? Check function. How do we think about the check function? जो binary search में which will tell us ना true या false. I'm thinking about that. 3-3-3 पे बेसिकली क्या था? आपने इसे 2-1 में तोड़ दिया, 2-1 में तोड़ दिया, 2-1 में तोड़ दिया. So now you're doing 2-2. 2 मिनट चल लिया. 1 मिनट चल लिया. एंड यहाँ से यू कैन have 1 मिनट चल लिया. 1 left. We leave this. Basically it's about A, B, C, A. That's a point, right? That's bro. I'm kind of clueless here. I think I might be happy with a hint. I might be happy with a hint at this point. How do we write the check function? How the hell do we write the check function here? The check function basically wants to tell us ki, do we use a monotonic stack here? No, no, I'm stupid. Do we? No, we don't. Bro, I think I might take a hint at this point. This question is cooking me. 333 n equals to 2. Yeah, this is the most stupid case that I can't wrap my head around. This 333 case, right? We had 333. So what he did was initially he took 2 from these both. Then he took 1 from here, 1 from here, and then he took 1 from here. Or simple as that. And through this he got 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. If we look at it, कि हर minute n batteries, we don't know which batteries, but n batteries will lose. Okay. I think I have something here. Every, or do I? I don't know. Every minute, n batteries. N is the number of computers. N every minute, n batteries. Bro, I can't spell. Batteries will lose 1%. We stop as soon as dead alive batteries is less than n. ठीक है ना? Alive batteries is less than n. That's it. Bro, that's basically it. Every minute हर बैटरी से 1% जाएगा. We don't care which battery. No, in fact we do actually care. ठीक है ना? We do actually care. We do actually care. हर मिनट बैटरी से 1% जाएगा और we stop as soon as alive batteries is less than n. ठीक है ना? So we had 333. Alive batteries were 3. So basically हमने कहा हम t equal to 3 पे तो alive batteries हो जाएंगी 1, तब अपना false हो जाएगा ना. So what we do is t equal to 2 तक जाओ. t equal to 2 तक, तब अपनी alive batteries would be 3. Right, but how the fuck? How do we go about this now? तब अपना हमने दो इन दोनों से चला लिया. Now we still have alive batteries equals to 3. Alive batteries equals to 3. But we would now like to switch batteries. We would now like to switch batteries. Right. Battery switch करने का what's the logic? We are now left with as 1 and 1. ठीक है ना? अब what's the logic behind switching batteries? किसको किसके साथ करोगे? Bro, that's kind of stupid. That's the point. My exams are over today. I'm starting my Leetcode journey. All the best, bro. Which semester are you in? Kiya kya? Hard wala. No, I'm still stuck on it. Let's say our candidate value is 5. Iterate in battery and calculate what's the max power you can get for this battery. So you're telling me calculate what's the max power you can get for this battery. Wait, power equals to candidate comma num. So bro said the trending question is why Elon Musk spent 44 billion on Twitter when he could wipe code it. Dion Brace, bro. This is not the time to troll me. I'm absolutely frustrated with this stupid question that I'm doing. So he's telling me. So you told me num as in current battery. Wait, first year, second semester. Oh, you have a lot of time. Good work. So let's copy your advice. I can't grasp what you're saying. Okay, so you're telling me, let's just take the first case, n equals to 2. Let's say our candidate value is 5. Okay, so you are checking if we can uh, run till t equals to 5. Iterate in battery and calculate what's the max power you can get for this battery. Power equals to minimum between candidate, comma, num. Then check if this power is greater than or equal to candidate. I don't get it. We have, you're telling me we have batteries as 333. We have two computers, and we have to check. Let's say our candidate value is 5. Iterate in batteries and calculate what's the max power you can get from this battery. इस बैटरी से हमें 3 मिल सकता है, ठीक है ना? इस बैटरी से भी हमें 3 मिल सकता है, इस बैटरी से भी हमें 3 मिल सकता है, राइट? Power equals to candidate comma num. Then check if this power minimum between candidate and num. हाँ हाँ, मेक सेंस. ठीक है, कैंडिडेट अपना ये 3 and num is actually 5. Num is actually 5 or the other way around. Okay, then check if this power is greater than or equal to your candidate star n or not. Star n or not. N is the number of computers. N is the number of computers. No, but how does that make sense? Let's say हमें 4 है, ठीक है ना? 4 है. 4 पे 4 is our T जिस पे हमें चेक करना है, ठीक है ना? We have 333 batteries and दो computers है, okay? दो computers है. So इससे हमें maximum power 3 मिल सकती है, okay? इससे भी maximum power 3. So you're telling me I add all the max powers. That's what you're telling me, right? Power equals to minimum between candidate and num. So you're telling me I add this, ठीक है, 9. But hold on, and then you're telling me this should be less than 4 star n. N is the number of computers, 2. That is equals to 8. That's not working here. That's not working here क्योंकि आपको दो कंप्यूटर्स को 4 सेकंड चलाना है, तो 8 यूनिट्स ऑफ पावर तो चाहिए होगी, राइट? 8 यूनिट्स ऑफ पावर. नो 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 नो, दो कंप्यूटर को 4 सेकंड चलाना है तो 4 यूनिट्स ऑफ पावर तो चाहिए होगी ना? 4 यूनिट? नो, 8 यूनिट. या यू राइट. आई थिंक मैंने साइन उल्टा लगा दिया. ये जो हमें पावर मिल रही है, दिस शुड बी ग्रेटर देन इक्वल्स टू 4 टाइम्स 2 तो चाहिए होगी. हाँ, एक कंप्यूटर को 1 सेकंड में 1 यूनिट लगता है, दो कंप्यूटर को 1 सेकंड में 2 लगेंगे, दो कंप्यूटर को 4 सेकंड में 8 लगेंगे. ब्रो, you telling me you'll get it? Yeah, add on. greater than, hmm, equality sign was okay, but so it's that simple. I mean, it definitely isn't simple. I couldn't think about this on my own. But, bro, how does this work? Let's take some other example. What are the, okay, let's take this example. We have 2, 3, 4, and 8. Okay, 2, 3, 4, and 8. Now, technically, for 2, 3, 4, and 8, bro, why is my Xcali bugging? It's kind of like, never mind. So technically वो इससे 2 और 2 चलाएगा, ठीक है, इससे 1 और 1 चलाएगा, इससे 3 और 3 चलाएगा. So the answer should be 2 plus 1, 3 plus 3, 6. The answer should be 6. Now, according to your logic, अगर जैसे मान लो t सेकंड चलाना है किसी भी t पे चेक करना है आपको, तो आपको टोटल पावर चाहिए होगी t स्टार n, राइट, t स्टार n. इससे आपको मैक्सिमम 2 मिनट के लिए मिल सकती है, इससे आपको मैक्सिमम हम्म इससे आपको मैक्सिमम 3 के लिए मिल सकती है. लेट्स से वी हैड t इक्वल्स टू 6. Let's say we had t equals to 6. Okay, let's say we had t equals to 6. इससे भी आपको मैक्सिमम फिर 4 के लिए मिल सकती है, बिकॉज ठीक है ना. इससे आपको 6 के लिए मिल सकती है, बिकॉज 6 से ज्यादा तो हमें चाहिए ही नहीं होगी. डू वी? 6 सेकंड ही तो देगा, हाँ, क्योंकि अबे 6 सेकंड किसी को देगा फिर तो टाइम ही नहीं बचेगा ना बाकियों को देने का. ओके, मेक सेंस. तो आपको कितनी पावर मिल रही है? दैट्स 10 and 15. Now this 15 should be greater than or equals to 6 star your 4. How many computers did I? 4 है ना? नहीं, 2 2 2 2. 6 और 2 में 2 computers को देख रहा हूँ. And that is absolutely correct. Okay. But wait, what if we had something like uh, 1000, ठीक है ना? अच्छा, आप अपने उसको मिनिमम उठा रहे हो ना, तो ये 1000 से भी 8 मैक्स. ब्रो, what the hell was I even thinking then? तो ये इससे अच्छा, हाँ, मैं चाहे इधर 1000 भी उठा दूं, ये एट मैक्स या तो 1000 ये उठा रहा है, मिनिमम 1000 उठाएगा, या फिर आर कैंडिडेट टी उठाएगा, क्योंकि एक बैटरी ज्यादा से ज्यादा जितना टाइम कंप्यूटर चल रहे उतना ही तो काम. ओके. क्वेश्चन बताओ. It's 2141. No, you don't. If your candidate is 6, why will you go up? Exactly. If our candidate are 6, हाँ, अब 6 सेकंड ही मैं चेक कर रहा हूँ, तो एक बैटरी मैक्सिमम 6 सेकंड ही तो काम कर सकती है. Why will I go up? Okay. I, s- I mean, I can see it working. Like, why is it working? I still can't understand. Why is this working? For the case of 333, let's say, yeah, we had two computers, right? हम t equals to 4 पे चेक कर रहे थे, equals to 4 पे, तो इससे आपको 3 मिल सकती है, इससे 3, इससे 3. So basically you're getting 9 power, and this 9 should be greater than equals to 4 star 2, 8. Bro, this is like, why is this working? I was thinking about ki swapping वगैरह. You get it now. We are utilizing the maximum battery. Yeah, we are utilizing the maximum battery. Okay, I get it, but I'm still kind of not really satisfied with the intuition. Maybe I'll have to watch some explanation video. We'll check. So that's going to take in your vector in batteries, and that's going to take in your entity. And what else do we need? Int n, right? So int max power equals to, bro, this, what the hell? Okay, man. Okay, let me think about that later. Let me at least try to solve it right now. Max power equals to 0 for int le of your ARR. Max power, you add to your max power the minimum between either your LE or the time that you're checking, right? That's it. Now, what you want to do is return if your max power is greater than equals to, return if your max power is greater than equals to your mm, t t star c. You know what? Let's act mature and give it a long. This would this would give us if it is valid or not. This would give us if it is valid or not. What we want to do is, okay, the way I've done binary searches, I've always searched from the right end, keep on going until we find the first false value. I think I can do that by just changing the sign. Okay, let me write the template I have for binary search. And our search space is the minimum and maximum time in battery, right? Int L equals to int max, int R equals to for int LE of your ARR. No, search space is definitely bigger than the search space is definitely bigger than. Okay, yeah. So R would actually be the sum of all the batteries. Because what if अगर 333 दे दिया और एक ही कंप्यूटर है, R would actually be the sum of batteries. R plus equals to LE and L. हमारे number of computers तो would always be less than batteries dot length, है ना? हाँ, L equals to minimum. L होगा minimum element. Okay, L होगा minimum element. Now what we do is while L is less than equals to R, while L is less than equals to R, int mid equals to L plus R minus L divided by 2. If valid is mid है, I have to change this to the opposite sign for my binary search to work. जिस template से मैंने रट्टा लगाया binary search का. The template was कि हम हमेशा अपने R pointer को true रखते हैं, अपने R pointer को true रखते हैं, है ना? अगर आपका mid valid है, the template I learned was हम हमेशा अपने R pointer को true रखते हैं. Mid valid है तो R equals to mid, else L equals to mid plus 1. अगर mid false है तो आप mid plus 1 पे चल जाते हो. In the end you return L. Let's try. Yo, what's up, bro? What's up, Piyush? Max power T star C. The fuck, bro? T is our time, N is the number of computers, and I'm not even calling the function correctly. ARR और वो भी तो दो. ARR mid and your N is basically N, right? Yep. Time limit exceeded. L. What's happening? Why am I getting a time limit exceeded? But what? Maybe my while condition is not exiting, while L is less than equals to R. अगर अपनी मैक्स पावर ग्रेटर दैन है मिनिमम टाइम रिक्वायर्ड, मेरा वही उसमें उसमें दिक्कत आ रही है या this function this function basically what we want is I have a habit of searching in a search space like this कि we start from right equals to true, ठीक है ना, we search till we get the first true, फिर अभी क्या हो रहा है ये invalid, this should actually return invalid, अगर invalid है bro we're getting a TLE. Yeah, we're getting a TLE. What if I swap this? Is Leetcode down? No, bro. It's working. We're getting a fucking TLE. What the hell? Checking for... Yeah, so it's basically checking for two बेवकूफ आदमियों का राजा हूँ मैं. It's not even a joke. It's not even a joke at this point. Why the hell did I do an equality sign? It's still a TLE, bro. That is crazy. If it's still a TLE. Bro. तो फिर इक्वालिटी नहीं आएगी ना पागल, अगर तू इनवैलिड ढूंढ रहा है तो. If it's still a TLE, I'll literally bang my head on a wall. Okay. We need to chill out and see. Return maximum power. Let's go with the way it is intended to be. So it's true, false. अगर valid नहीं है तो r equals to mid, else l equals to mid plus 1. Yeah, this should work fine. Bro, there's still a TLE. I'll bang my head on a wall. Yeah, so it's checking for 4. Where am I getting stuck? What? This line was working just fine just now. LR. Okay. has lower precedence. Okay, bro, let me. Bro, Leetcode is fucking my mind at this point. राइट शिफ्ट ही तो कर रहा हूँ, उसमें क्या दिक्कत है? Checking for L R mid equals to mid. R is the sum. See, L is the minimum element in your ARR, and R is actually the sum of all elements in ARR. You see, it's checking for 3 and 9, the mid is equal to 4. Then it checks for 5 and 9, the mid is still equals to 4. Bro, what am I doing? Even I can't understand my binary search. Not just you. Not just you. Neither can I understand my binary search. At this point, I'm just praying to God that this gets selected. Leetcode binary search template. I had a. Yeah, see. Checking for 3 and 9. The template I'm using is. Bro, get out. Yeah, so basically, I'm doing left is less than right. I'm finding out the mid. If condition is true, I put my right equals to mid. Else left equals to mid plus 1. But this is the case when our search space is true from the right side. Right now, our search space is false from the right side. Right? It's false from the right side. But what am I doing? L plus R minus L. This is correct, right? L is the minimum element. Fuck this. I'll write the binary search from scratch. So the binary search I know, it's basically for conditions like these. False, 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 true, true. Okay. The one I want to work, it's for true, true, true. Why am I even getting confused here? It's just the mirror condition. इसमें क्या होता था, आप किसी भी टाइम पे चेक करो, अगर फॉल्स आ रहा है तो यू डू एल इक्वल्स टू मिड प्लस वन. ठीक है ना? यहाँ पर अगर आप चेक करोगे तो अगर ट्रू आ रहा है तो देन यू डू इसी को ही आर बना दो, इसी को ही आर बना दो. ठीक है? नाउ इन हेयर व्हाट वी वांट टू डू इज, अगर हमारा ट्रू आ रहा है, इफ इट इज ट्रू सो वी वुड वांट टू एल इक्वल्स टू मिड प्लस वन. अगर फॉल्स आ रहा है तो इसी को ही आर बना दो. राइट? while L is less than R, int mid equals to L plus R minus L, इसको कर दो डिवाइड बाय वन अगर आपका वैलिड आ रहा है. ठीक है ना? अगर वैलिड आ रहा है ARR एंड योर T कॉमा N अगर ट्रू आ रहा है, ट्रू आ रहा है, so what we doing is L equals to mid plus 1. L equals to mid plus 1. Else आप कर रहे हो R equals to mid. है ना? ट्रू आ रहा है तो आप आगे शिफ्ट कर रहे हो. Yeah, there's no way in this world that this is now wrong. ARTN what? Oh, sorry. Array, mid, and N. There's still a goddamn TLE. Do I even have my L equals to the minimum between element and L? R is the sum. of all elements. Bro, where am I going wrong? Then this is like, so C out L R mid. Where am I going wrong? Not the whole shift, only shift R minus 1. Is that how we do it? Wait, we do it like this? So you're telling me I do like this? How would this help? Let's see at this point. I don't even know. Bro, so that's what I was doing wrong? No way. What? L plus R minus L, R minus L. So we do it like this? R minus L by 2. So why are we even plusing L at that point? There's no way this works. Bro, who was the genius? Sameep Acharya, bro. So we're getting a 148. Bro, I hate my life so much. I want to. आउटपुट इज 148. तो मैं L माइनस वन इसलिए क्यों कर रहा हूँ? L माइनस वन टेक्निकली मेरा L सही आया था, बट लेकिन बाकियों में गलत क्यों आ रहा है फिर? बाकियों में what's the issue here? Okay, I think I can work with the jugaad. See out L R. If your valid आ रहा है error R और N पे, तो return R वरना return L. That's how. Bro, what am I even doing at this point? To prevent overflow. Sub Momaya Soja, you are probably right, and someone suggested me to do L equal less than equals to R. Okay. Bro, I literally want to bang my head in a wall at this point. Leetcode, bro. Yeah, we got a TLE. No, that was not a nice suggestion. अबे ये तो रुकेगा ही जब L equals to R हो जाए ना, तो we should actually return L minus 1. अगर L पे वैलिड है तो L रिटर्न कर दो, वरना you return L minus 1. That's a shitty way to work with a broken logic, and I'm 100% sure that this would still get a wrong answer. I don't care at this point. Let's see. Question number, please. Let me see. Okay, it's into overflow. Yeah, just a second. I'm telling you. Long. Why did I even see the long shit? And we do not know. We do not want the C out. Okay, for the guy that asked the question number, it's 2141. It's POTD of, I think, yesterday or day before yesterday. I don't know. L equals to min. Bro. Wait. L equals to min between. Does this work? Let's see. Runtime. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. We're getting a way too big answer. Why? Do we have to return a module or something? Bro, why is my logic breaking at this point? अगर valid है काउंट हटा दे उससे टीएलई की yeah I'm not see outing thanks you're returning left I didn't notice I thought you were storing mid an answer how many experiences you have in your development 0 where is the logic breaking now bro what is wrong with this question लॉजिक तो वही है ना अगर आपका वैलिड है सो टेक्निकली क्या होता है अगर आपको लास्ट ट्रू ढूंढना है इससे आपको मिलता क्या है इससे आपको मिलती है पहली फॉल्स वैल्यू है ना इससे जो मैंने बाइनरी सर्च सीख रखा है मिनिमाइज करना है अच्छा लास्ट ट्रू वैल्यू मिलती है आपसे इसको ठीक है ना तो इससे हमें क्या मिलेगी फॉल्स वैल्यू तो अब हम जो कर रहे हैं फॉल्स वैल्यू मिलेगी मिनिमम फॉल्स वैल्यू हमें क्या रिटर्न करना पड़ेगा L-1 राइट bro am I working with the wrong binary search minimum minimize such that condition is true हमें क्या करना है minimize such that condition is false और फिर -1 रिटर्न कर रहे हैं as simple as that ठीक है भाई -1 रिटर्न कर रहे हैं oh this question is crazy at this point oh wait if this is because of this stupid thing bro that's how you define a long max right long max in CPP it's long max no it's basically long max no it's not like this it's int max that's how you do it long max bro I want to know the what am I doing long max in CPP L long max yes okay so that was not it helps to keep an answer variable as well okay so you're telling me to keep an answer variable but okay base me how is the answer at this point I think I have to take GPT's help because I'm clueless ki how is my logic breaking ki itna bada answer aa raha hai how is my logic breaking long max कर लिया अब आप मिनिमम एलिमेंट निकालोगे लॉन्ग मैक्स इतना तो होगा नहीं int okay I think I have to take GPT's help just to maintain my own sanity your upper bound is sum of batteries by n bro sum of batteries by n sum of batteries by oh yeah जितनी batteries होगी divided by n but okay so you're telling me this 5 characters will fix my code these 5 characters will fix my code. Upper bound go, I'm dividing it by. Bro, what the fuck? What if my bro didn't give me that hint? I would have probably tried to rethink the logic when all it needed was these 5 fucking characters with a semicolon. अब submit हो जा bro. Another fucking wrong answer. I can't bro, I can't. 47 पिछली बारी से तो ज्यादा चले हैं ना पिछली बारी से तो ज्यादा चले हैं just a second now what's the wrong answer पिछली बारी कितने चले थे it was 45 last time it's 47 now the fuck क्या गलती आई है तो दिखा दे दो output is 2147 okay that's int max okay I'm returning l minus 1 l equals to mid okay it's still some stupid int bullshit it's still some int bullshit output is it's giving me int max as output I do not know why I think I should eliminate every int from my program long is there a single int left int nahi chahiye long chahiye long int to chahiye hi nahi bhai long chahiye okay there is no way we get a wrong answer now what's going on इतनी जल्दी लिया क्या भाई what do you mean don't use int max bro which year I'm in my 4th year now imagine if this still doesn't work I'm ending the stream it's accepted bro and the audacity to call this as an easy question did you solve vs on answer versus on answer did you solve binary search on answer I did binary search on answer and it basically fried my brain and I had to take a lot of hints by others but yeah I did it and it's the worst question in my personal history of Leetcode worst question bro there was no power yeah let's see somebody else's code what solution are people posting this is not open is it okay for the first example let's try another distribution plan first suppose we let 2 batteries support 2 computers continuously we'll end up with 2 batteries and 1 full battery then the running time is fixed at 3 since it implies that there is a strategy to distribute the batteries properly exactly yep sorting and prefix sum first we simplify the original problem a little bit suppose we have 4 computers and we have to pick exactly 4 batteries what is the maximum running time अच्छा सिर्फ 4 ही उठानी है तो you pick the biggest 4 the smallest amongst the biggest 4 smallest battery picked what if we are allowed to pick a 5th battery let's pick the largest battery that isn't in use clearly the smallest of these 4 batteries will be the bottleneck so we use the power in the 5th battery to increase the running time of the computer a that is the smallest time ठीक है ना what if we are allowed to pick more batteries we can freely use every battery except the largest 4 to increase the total running time because we can freely swap batteries in 0 time all the extra power is interchangeable we can take this extra power and transfer it to the battery in live let extra be the sum of extra power let's say live is sorted we try using some of our extra power to increase live 0 running time to live 1 in this process extra minus equals to difference between live 1 and live 0 Okay, this is a crazy explanation. This is why I just can't with CPP. What language do you use? भाई मैं डीएसए स्टार्ट करना है, थोड़ा गाइड कर दो बड़े भाई की तरह प्लीज ब्रो. Join the Discord and basically do a 1v1 call with others or Shaitan or something. They are the better guides here. For DSA, you can follow Shriver Sheet. Thanks, bro. क्या वो पूरा सही से गाइड करेगा? अच्छा तो है, but it depends. Oh, you use Python. Hmm. Python is crazy. It never gives overflow. I've seen like there was a guy who did a very probably he in CPP a number which would have given a long overflow that was working fine in Python. Python is crazy. Java, Python. The approach, binary search. The fuck was the first search? What the hell was the first search then? Sorting and prefix sum. Okay, let's think about let's read the binary search. In the previous approach, we began by selecting the largest in batteries and then assigning remaining power to the using a greedy approach until we reach the longest running time. Alternatively, we can set a target running time first and try to reach this battery. सही बात है. This is correct. Correct. Therefore, we can traverse through batteries and collect all the power that can be used. If the sum of collected power is larger than equal to target star n, all computers can run for target time. Okay. I see. It's exactly the same. Why is your Leetcode profile not opening? What do you mean? Am I banned on Leetcode? Bro, it's this. I changed my username. It's Pudigist G. Prefix sum, I did it this way. Yeah, Python use big numbers. Total equals to sum batteries dot sort index equals to n of batteries. See, that's what I told you. Yeah, but that binary search was very straightforward. I do not know what was I even thinking. Hard is hard, vegetable is vegetable. Hmm. Yeah, that's it. I'm happy, but yeah, I'm kind of happy I did it. I have 355 questions now. Okay. I'm increasing my hard count. That's clear. Else break equals 1. Break index minus 1 equal to return total. I'll have to take a look at that approach. I didn't understand it quite fully. Use assembly or even better machine code. Why don't you then simply recommend me binary? I type in binary. Okay. Yeah. I think it's pretty obvious I'll end the stream now. I'm not in any mood of solving any more lead code question. But yeah, the point I tried to make was that now my college is over and I'll be back to consistently streaming. Probably I'll see what time will I fix. I have a very like broken sleep schedule. So I'll fix a time. Yeah. Okay. Do you think this was harder than drone one or easier? Honestly, drone one was tougher. Drone one was tougher. This one was easier, but the implementation literally like made me go crazy. And Sam कब से है? 15, I think 15 or 16. 15 or 16. Right. Yeah, so I'll be streaming continuously. College is over. I don't have to go one single day more. So that's cool. Right, I'll try to stay consistent now. You're 26, eh? Bro, your new year is ruined. 26 से कब तक? Till when? Do you live in hostel? No. I'm in my home. Does anyone here go to the gym by any chance? Bro, I have this guy calling. Used to go, but waste of. How the hell is gym a waste of time, bro? Like my gym bro literally called. He's asking me to come to the gym. How is it a waste of time? That's crazy. How do you guys remember so much? I'm just going gym for 7 to 8 months. Yeah, that's good. Keep going. How do you guys remember so much? I'm just such a dumb guy, lol. Dumb guy who codes. Why do I think that you're a YouTuber yourself? Let me check your channel. Gym content soon? No, bro, I'm not good enough to be posting gym content anytime soon. So this guy's telling that he's dumb. Okay. And then he's making projects like Password Manager and what else? React. You see all these humble people that come and act in my chat as dumb, learning React, Express, Mongoose. And all this was 10 months ago. Okay. So he probably has been so much better now. I went gym 6 months, built good, then left it for 6 months, now back at like zero. Bro, see, you should probably like make gym as a lifestyle because of course you cannot be in gym every day. You have to take breaks, but taking 6 months, leaving it for 6 months is I think a stupid thing to do. Get back at it, bro. I think it's because sitting on your chair lead coding all day is probably not good for your health. Yeah, just start doing lead code, bro. I did for today. You're late for the day. Ali Mutasham 4045. Yeah, I've done two questions. Did I do two questions? Yes, I've done two questions, and that's it. Protein के पैसे नहीं है. You can still eat eggs. Eggs are like the cheapest source. Hmm. Honestly, do gym. Bro, that's a stupid take, Piyush. Because if you wait till getting a job, then uh, how will you like college? I think is the best time to go to the gym. In job, you will be a lot busy. Can you tell how to start from scratch, bro? No, man, that's W take. No, I disagree. Can you tell how to start from scratch? Maybe in my next email, join my Discord. Ask your questions there. There's Discord link in the description. In my Discord, there are like a lot of knights, lead code knights. Take advice from them. Yeah. Okay. This is the end for today's stream. Yep. I think I'll end it here. Thanks to all those who joined. Bye bye.